They tell you the American dream is a simple formula. Get the big house, fill the two-car garage, and stuff the closet with suits and ties that you will wear for people to impress people that you don't even like. I did that. I call it my dress for success phase. I spent 30 years grinding to build a fortress. I had the wealth, the prestige, and the status. It was not just planning retirement. I was planning a victory lap. I thought, one more real estate project and we're set for life. That's what I had in my mind. Then 2008 happened. And let me tell you, gravity works fast, really fast. The land development deal did not just fail. That deal cannibalized the profits of every piece of cash flow real estate that we had. We started losing everything, and I mean everything. Not, oops, I can't buy a boat. I meant everything. We're talking survival mode. But there's a twist in here. At 55, standing in the wreckage of my bank account, looking at all the stuff we had accumulated for years, I didn't feel like a failure. I realized I had felt trapped long before the money ran out. And the scariest day of my life was not looking at the red ink on the balance sheet. It was the day we put the for sale sign on the yard of the home where we raised our kids. That was not a lifestyle choice. That was a we need to liquidate to survive choice. My financial advisors look at me like I was dead man walking. They saw an end game. And at 3 a.m. staring at the ceiling, wondering how I was going to restart at age 55, I thought they were right. But then I did the math. I realized the American dream cost a fortune to maintain. If we stripped it all away, we could actually start again. So I dusted off my old engineering hat and I started consulting. I started consulting to put food on the table, and a funny thing happened. That's when I realized I could do this consulting from anywhere. One thing led into another, and I was not a failed retiree. I was a digital nomad, or a silver nomad, depending on who you ask. Now, people think the hard part is learning to live out of a suitcase. Wrong. The hardest part was the purge. How did you summarize 30 years of your life into 2 bags? We had to be brutal. That dining table where we carved Thanksgiving turkeys, sold to a stranger. The tools in the basement that I swear I was going to use someday, gone. All the collections and the stuff that we gathered for years was taking dust in the attic, donated. I'm not going to play the tough guy. There were some tears. It was tough. Selling that stuff felt like we were erasing our identity. It felt like we were losing our past. But in reality, we were clearing the runway for our future. Even though those were crazy, scary years, I don't regret one bit of it, to be honest with you. Because now looking forward, or fast forward to today, I don't have a loan to maintain. I don't have a mortgage hanging over my head like a guillotine. I own less stuff than I ever had in my life. But I've never felt richer. Is it perfect? No. Sometimes I get lost. Sometimes I missed our friends. Sometimes I just want a greasy burger and some American TV. But then I look at this view and I'm just amazed. That's when I realized the biggest lie of all: you don't need to be a millionaire to live like $1,000,000. I traded security, which turned out to be an illusion anyway, for an actual living. I'm not just retired. I am a digital nomad, aka silver nomad. I earn online. I explore the world, and I am proof that you can restart your life at any age. If you're sitting there thinking, nice story, Elmer, but I don't have a nest egg, listen to me closely. I lost my nest egg at 55. That's the whole point. You don't need $1,000,000. I'm no longer a millionaire. I'm just a normal person who got forced to sit down and do the math. And the math says living this way actually cost me less than barely maintaining a home in the US. If you want to know exactly how to make your money last twice as long and how you can live like a king for peanuts, make sure you subscribe to this channel so you don't miss the next video. But if you're wondering where to go right now, in this video right here somewhere, I break down the 7 countries where most silver nomads are living on a social security for under $1,500 a month. Click right there and let's get you on the road. Until then, ciao.